All right, let's go right at it. The biggest problem in this country, willful ignorance. Willful ignorance. We have the most access to the most information, I think, of anywhere in the world, because we're at the cross-section of the remnants of freedom and just a country full of ingenuity that has opened up so many doors, and journalists and everybody that can speak to each other openly for now. We will find a way to continue that. Excuse me. But because we have the access to all the stuff we have access to, there is absolutely no reason for this much misinformation. Because these people that believe that they are America first and they're actually wanting to fight for the Constitution, they actually have said it so much they actually told themselves that they believe it. So their version of America first isn't putting America first, it's putting their belief in what they want America to be first. And that alone is a facade, because what they want America to be, they wouldn't know how close they are because they're not paying attention. Because if they paid attention, they wouldn't be so willfully ignorant and falling for the bullshit that they're falling for. Like right now at this very moment in, September 20th, 21st-ish, with all the people being thrown off of Medicare and everything else, and all the VA hospitals and everything being closed down, you can't really argue with it if you look at it. It's happening, period. I don't care who you want to blame. Is it happening, yes or no? The fact that they're not even putting that onto the equation of their opinions shows the willful side of the ignorance. And that's where the America first starts getting a little tainted, because it becomes a Trump first, what he says first. And when you have blatant things that he says that nobody in their right mind could possibly say, oh yeah, that's true. Like, he's going to lower drug prices 1,500%. Simple math, not possible. Just shut up. Okay, you're going to lower drug prices, so just say, I'm lowering drug prices. When he goes 15, we're not talking 100%. We're talking not even 500%, 1,200%, 1,500%. And he goes off, and his people are just like, wow, he's a genius. How is it possible to lower anything more than 100%? It's not. In other words, he's paying you to take every bill. Are you freaking kidding me? Willful ignorance. Logic, not politics. Enough of the anger-filled bullshit just so you could be angry. Wake the fuck up. Want to be patriots. You're not a patriot until you think about the united parts of the United States of America. And you're not America first if it's not important enough to do freaking homework about. Because if you don't realize the egg prices aren't down yet, you're willfully ignorant. If you don't realize that all of these people getting kicked off healthcare, all of these angry things going on right now that you're probably having to defend pretty big, beautifully, bigly bill, all of that stuff is so rich people don't have to pay more taxes. So all the big companies that you apparently still have money to support, they don't pay taxes either. That's why we're the 99% losing all of our stuff. That's why school children are losing free meals, or special education programs, or veterans are losing hospitals and benefits, or 3 out of 5 rural hospitals are closing because of the funding cuts to Medicare and Social Security. Remember those very things they screamed at you that they would never touch? There were Supreme Court people who put up for that. Willful ignorance. Not America first. Not a patriot. Willfully ignorant. Because the facts are right in front of you, screaming as the world burns before your eyes, and you're still willfully ignorant enough to paint rose color, red color glasses on and think a gold toilet tweed is just like you.